the self-driving cars is becoming nowadays a trend in user world. So we'll take the company of Tesla, and I need to discuss what is the frontend and backend which is going on the self-driving cars of this Tesla. So you can start your comments.
So here comes the empathy part. First of all, empathy means putting ourselves in the user's point of view. So the self-driving cars. So let us consider a scenario: a person who is driving a car, who is rushing to his company, and another person who is driving a motor vehicle, who is rushing to his work. So in some cases, they will collide in an accident, which may result into some time of consumption. So self-driving cars helps to reduce the blood pressure of the person who is sitting in the car, and helps to enhance the time in this perspective of view. And this empathy part which relates to full stack development and other scenarios, etc.
Okay, so how this scenario is helping to develop and how this is extending in the user's world. So it is given a nice in the definition part. So who is going to define the next part?
So to define this problem, the main objective of this problem is to reduce the accidents that occurs due to human error. The human error we mostly consider is like either getting stuck in a traffic, or being not aware of someone who is crossing the road, like pedestrian, or someone in a two-wheeler or four-wheeler. These things cause accidents because the user, or more like the driver, is not aware who is coming from where and how to apply whether the certain rate will be given and it will be useful or not. So Tesla aimed to create a system not just to improve resource, but to create a system that acts like a human mind, but in the extra and in the next level, that can perceive things like who is coming, who is crossing from here, is there a turn around. So it will think these sort of things and drive a self-autopilot like system which drives in a safe manner that is more efficient than human driving.
So he has given the difference of human error and the self-driving car, and how our mistakes human made is done, and even the system is done. So you can share the next part with some more thoughtful things including in your self-driving part.
Okay, now coming to the Ideate part. Tesla, as we all know, like other companies, uses sensors in their cars. But in Tesla, we also have this unique approach of including cameras as well, and AI, of course. By AI, we can take millions of feeds from various real world drivers and use the AI, train upon the data provided. It will better know what to take, what decisions to take. For example, if it's a rainy day, it will take a decision about the speed of the car, the physical things it knows, and when it's a sunny one, it can drive better.
Okay, so he has discussed the idea of the weather season, so how it changes. So sometimes it may be a very sunny climate, or sometimes it may be a rainy climate, or it may be of a winter climate too. So each seasons have different weather types. In that weather types, how the self-driving car will be acting, and how it is going to react with the user's definition. So he has given a good idea. And next, continue.
Yeah, I'm Jayavashni. Here I am going to explain the prototype stage. First of all, prototype means building a model or building a product which meets the purpose of the final product. Here we are focusing to complete only the essential part of the product which contribute in meeting the purpose of the whole product. So what is the purpose of this prototype? If the developer skips this prototype stage, they will meet a big loss, because in prototype we are going to evaluate what are the important and essential tools we are going to use, what are the important areas we are going to develop, how the users going to experience from our product, from our end. Here the prototype means developing a whole agent. Here in self-driving cars, there are so many things to notice, like security, safety, and the experience of the users. So here comes the prototype with front-end and back-end. From the front-end part, the developer should build a prototype which have the good interface to use the product, like everything which comes might face so many new suggestions from the user end. So after giving this product to teammates and other survey people they met, they may give new suggestions or they may find.
Okay, so your communications you can have new feedbacks and new
Yeah.
suggestions that we can
Yeah.
Okay, so we can share.
And normally in test facing, Tesla can be full self-driving and also can be selected data. So it can be used in the environments, highways, and also it can
Be used in driving. Okay. So Shruti has given the conclusion part where after the testing the product launch and all is done. The testing part even they have done in the highways where it has a smooth navigation and it can drive properly with the precautions on the road which is given. So I think this will be a great idea and thank you guys.